So you know I got to timestamp it, right? It is July 28th, 2026. And it's approximately 5:51 p.m. on that eastern side. We flipped the poles, so it might be Western Gregorian calendar, but y'all know I don't know. But I do know one damn thing. On our birth certificate or the certificate of live birth, they put our names in all caps, y'all, in all caps. So that means that they were standing on business when they put our names in all caps. So I'm D'Amica. It is time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. I'm about to open up some portals and we're about to reveal some truths. And as you can see by the thumbnail, as you can see by the title, all zodiacs pull up a roar. Ophiuchus is coming through with a message for all zodiacs. So all zodiacs, bring that ass here. The energy of Ophiuchus will be delivering the messages for all zodiacs at this time. All right, let me get your notebook, get your pen. I'm going to get my lighter, my candle together, and my incense. We're going to rock out with Black Love. It's about to storm where I'm at. Dorothy, Toto, everybody about to come home today. Yeah, it's about to go down basement. It's about to storm. So yeah, all zodiacs, pull on up. Pull on up. Grab your notebook and your pen. Give me a sec here. Yeah. Shit. That's alright. Let's see. That's music. Alright, so yep. We're gonna start. Let me go ahead and light this incense and light this candle. I'm gonna give y'all the meaning of who Ophiuchus is. And then we're going to look at a little video that I came across on YouTube about Ophiuchus. And then we're going to tap into tarot read. All zodiac signs pull up. All zodiac signs pull up. This will be a tarot read for all zodiac signs at one time. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the energy of Ophiuchus here. Thank you to the energy of Ophiuchus here. It's getting ready to storm where I'm at here. There's a storm coming. Wow. There's a storm coming. Thank you to the energy of Ophiuchus here. All zodiacs pull up. All zodiacs pull on up. Okay. Let's see here. All right. I got my candle lit. Got the incense lit. Okay. This tea just now cooling down from earlier today. Shout out to the canister. That shit was hot. For real, that shit was hot. Alright, all zodiac signs. Let's see. Let me grab a pen. And let me grab this here. What zodiac sign? What's up, y'all? What's up, Jameson? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We doing all zodiac reads at the time. Need a pen that works. What I'm doing is I'm writing down the zodiacs as we go, so I remember which ones we doing. So we got water, the element of water, the element of fire, the element of air, and we have the element of earth. Right? So you have 4 elements. You got the water, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You have your fire, which is Leo, Aries, Sag. We have air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we have your earth, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, y'all. So we got our signs written down. Woo! because I was gonna forget who I did and what I didn't do. All right, so now let me show y'all this video real quick in regard to Ophiuchus. Some people, they may not be aware of what this energy is, right? Energy of Ophiuchus is known as the serpent bearer. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into this video, and then we're gonna look up the definition of Ophiuchus.
So 2000 years ago,
Exactly.
when they're laying out the constellations that the sun moves in front of, and they decided there's 12 of them, and they called them the zodiac because there's animals at zoo. The zoo is the key,
Right.
the key.
So the zodiac.
The zodiac, okay? They all lined up for astrologers 2,000 years ago. So 2,000 years ago, when all these were laid out and the boundaries and the houses and everything, what percent of 26,000 is 2,000 years ago?
Times 13, so 26, 113.
It's 113, which is not that far from 112, right? Okay?
Okay. Oh,
This is my This is what I'm saying.
that's where we're going.
So
I see
all
it.
these constellations are shifted by a whole constellation along the zodiac.
That kind of messes up the whole premise, though, doesn't it? Like,
You telling me? You tell me that?
I'm like,
Tell me.
I'm just,
Okay. So
if I'm born in a certain month,
correct. The month was 2,000 years ago.
Okay, so that's a little bit on the energy of Ophiuchus. Now we're going to go over the definition of Ophiuchus, and then we're going to get into these all the zodiac signs. What's up, Richard Harvey? How you doing? What's up, Jameson? How y'all doing? FL Ash Flash. I used to work with somebody named Flash. He spelled his name just like that, FL Ash, but we called him Flash. Okay, very smart, intellectual gentleman. He was older. He was an older, mature gentleman. I want to say in his 60s, 70s, pushing his 70s maybe. But he was a cool dude. All right. So now let's get into the energy of Ophiuchus. Who is Ophiuchus spiritually?
Spiritually, Ophiuchus, also known as the serpent bearer, represents healers, mystics, and those who connect different worlds. As the unofficial 13th zodiac sign, it symbolizes mastering challenges and finding hidden knowledge.
So, a lot like occultism, right? So let's get into it. It is associated with the ancient Greek god of medicine. Asclepius was so gifted he could allegedly raise the dead. Spiritually, this represents resurrection. It is a metaphorical sense, healing deep emotional wounds, breaking generational curses and cycles, and undergoing profound personal transformation. Mastery over duality. In the night sky, Ophiuchus is depicted wrestling a snake, the constellation Serpens. Spiritually, this means confronting life's shadows, temptations, and fears rather than running from them. It is the sign of the initiate who has learned to harness both shadow and light. The fifth element. Some modern esoteric and astronomic astrology traditions associate Ophiuchus not with the traditional earth, water, fire, or air, but with the fifth element of spirit and love. Those who resonate with this energy are often viewed as empaths and natural wisdom seekers who are here to guide others toward a higher consciousness, the bridge to the higher mind. Sitting directly between Scorpio, which is considered the debt and shadow, and Sagittarius, which is considered the philosophical. Am I saying that right? Philosophical, bitch. Philosophical. What the fuck? Sagittarius is considered the philosophical expansion. Ophiuchus is spiritually viewed as the integration point. It takes the emotional intensity of the former and uses it to fuel the spiritual awakening to the latter. All right. So I appreciate you all allowing me to read, right? It helps me expand my comprehension on how to read, how to use these words, learn these words, verbalize these words. And it's fun trying to pronounce some of them that you already know, but you be like in your mind, like, what the fuck? What am I reading? What? All right. So now that we got that out the way, To all the bridges out there. Ashe. All right, so now let's see. Any of y'all say any signs y'all want right now? I see Sag. I'm Saggy. I see you. What's up, Awakening? Soul Queen of Jude 1089. What's going on? All right, Sag. We're going to get y'all on out the way first. 5 signs. Bring that ass here. Sagittarius is first. Messages coming from Ophiuchus in regard to the tarot, y'all. I'm going to look for full messages here, okay? I would do the whole 13, but I got all zodiacs pulling up. So I want to give everybody a fair shot. Plus, we want to keep it simple. Sometimes when we ingest too much, it's too much that we got to work on. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. I don't know why I'm singing that. In a river so deep. In the middle of the night, I go walking in the middle of. 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 Ooh, let's cut her on in half. Let's give her a good old knock. Sagittarius, what's good? Ashe, we only need 4, divine and spirit. Ophiuchus, we only need 4. We only need 4. What's up, Sag? What's going on? Okay, that came on out easy. I got the Empress coming out here reversed. Sagittarius, in your energy, this could be, okay, or it could be around you. A warning. Somebody's having issues with nurturing themselves or with nurturing others. They're having a creative block, and it's like a dependency, very empty, right? Venus, Earth is here. They're disconnected from nature or their creativity, or this is the energy being pushed your way, or you were sitting in this energy, Sagittarius. What is going on? Let's see. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. The hangman is coming reverse. Somebody's refusing to change here. Somebody sacrificed too much time and energy, and they were getting nothing in return here. The energy, we have the element of water here, right? Neptune energy. So it's like an absolute standstill with no explanation. Somebody's being pushed into the dark night of the soul here. Yes, they are, because it's time for them to consider new ideas and perspectives. Because they've been procrastinating, and it's causing them to have the failed investments. The career move is not working. It's time to embrace your new changes, okay? It's time. It's time. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. 2 more for Sag. Take what resonate, leave the rest. If this is not your energy, you already know what it is. All right, Sag. 7 of Cups is coming out here reversed. Some of y'all are sitting with clarity. You're focused. You're able to distinguish between fantasy and reality. With full clarity, you're committed. You're committed to this. You're committed to making that firm choice. Scorpio energy. What's up? All right, 1 more for Sagittarius energy. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius energy. Thank you, Ophiuchus. Thank you for you. Come here. We have the moon coming reversed here for Sagittarius energy. Somebody's overwhelmed by their fears and their anxieties. We have 3 major messages that came through in this energy. There's deception. Pisces energy is here. Water all throughout here. The element of water was all throughout here. Okay? Deception. Unclear thinking. Confused. Misinterpretation. Somebody's in fear. Somebody's in fear. All right? So we got Sagittarius. We got in the beginning somebody had issues with nurturing themselves or nurturing others here. Okay, it caused that creative block, and it also caused them to be dependent here. It caused them to have that emptiness inside, right? Because they were disconnected from nature or creativity. Empress reverse energy. Then the hangman came out reverse, saying that somebody is sacrificing too much energy and time, and they're not getting nothing in return, meaning they're pouring all that water out, but they're not replenishing themselves. There's an absolute standstill, and to them it might not, it's like there's no explanation. Why am I here, right? because of the procrastination, because it's just not the right option, because of a failed investment, because the career move is just not working. It's time to embrace changes that is needed, beloved, because you need to consider new ideas and perspectives. Whoever you are, for some, Seven of Cups came out here reversed. That's talking about clarity. You're focused now, okay? You're making a firm choice and you're very committed. But then that moon came out here reversed, warning you of deception. Warning you of becoming overwhelmed by your fears and your anxieties. You have the element of water. Somebody's very emotional. And I get it. I do. There's confusion as well. Unclear thinking. There's a misinterpretation of something. And there's also... slow me down. Slow me down. Somebody in fear. Somebody's very nervous. All right, Sag, that was you. Who next? All right, awakening soul. I see you. We're gonna get Scorpio out the way. I see the word. I see the element of the energy of Scorpio. Scorpio, bring your ass here. Y'all make sure y'all comment below if y'all just, even if it's not your zodiac, you just want to see a zodiac go. All right, thank you, Divine, thank you, Spirit. We're here with the energy of Ophiuchus. Getting ready to do a 4-portal tarot read for Scorpio. The energy of Scorpio. We're at 16:20 on the timer. Energy of Scorpio. Scorpio came out in that read maybe once, but the element of water came out in that first read a lot. So let's get right here to Scorpio. Thank you, Sagittarius. Cut her in half. All right, Jameson, peace out, love. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you, baby. Ashe. All right, we got Scorpio in the energy. Let's go, Scorpio. Oh, my God. What's this? Fell on the candle, almost caught on fire here. The stars coming out here, reverse Aquarius energy. All right, so Scorpio, this is talking about someone being disconnected, whether it's you or someone around you. Somebody has a lack of faith, and it's like they're losing hope. They're losing faith here because they're disconnected from their source. Again, Aquarius energy, and it's like they have the inability to see the light ahead. And Scorpio, maybe you're witnessing this, or maybe this is you sitting in this. Death energy is here, Scorpio. Speak of you. Death energy is here. Wow, what an honor. You came out on your read. Wow. That's also number 13 in tarot there, right? This is talking about a major phase in life that is ending and a new one is starting, Scorpio energy. You have to close one door in order to open a new energy. The past needs to be placed behind you. Let go now. It says let go now. Okay, you're going through a major change, transition, and transformation. It's time to embrace the mysterious. Focus your energy on what's ahead of you. No one else. You. That's two major messages. The star came out here reversed in the beginning. Somebody was sitting in despair, like their energy was being drained, and it was. They had the inability to see the motherfucking light. Talking about some John Cena, you can't see me, bitch. No, I can't see you. My motherfucking light gone. They was disconnected from source. So present time, death is here. Scorpio energy, what an honor. Major phase in life is ending, right? So that a new one is able to start. I love it. Embrace the mysterious. Focus on the energy of what's ahead of you. Nothing else but you. Let's see what else is coming out. That's 2. We need two more, Ophiuchus. 2 more. What's going on? Oh, it went back in. It went back in. Let's see. Bring that ass here, Scorpios. How y'all doing? So you're going through a major change. Let go now. Close one door to open new energy. Your past needs to be placed behind you. Who is that? 7 of Cups came running out here. Let me see. 7 of Cups out here. We got Scorpio energy. Goddamn. Hey, Scorpio, this your goddamn read here. Yes, it is. 7 of Cups out here. You have many options, but you're lacking that clarity. This is about your choices. Somebody's fantasizing, but it's like when you're fantasizing, it's a lot of illusions that's being placed in your thoughts as well, right? So somebody's facing tempting but unrealistic possibilities, and they're getting lost in that daydream. You know what I'm saying? They're not making it a reality. I've been there. You got to move on it. Somebody getting lost or somebody lost current time. Scorpio energy. Could be you or someone else. You dig what I'm saying? Who is you? Who is this? So we got the Chariot coming reversed here. So what that is talking about, the lack of direction. Scorpio, this is Cancer energy that's in your energy as well. There's a loss of motivation, aggression too. Somebody's being pulled in different directions. It's like scattered energies. Somebody ain't moving to the next stage here. 3 major divine messages came out here, and 1 just in the physical reality. But with these major arcanas coming out here, this is a maybe warning, right? Suggestions. Scorpio energy could be you or someone around you. All right, we got the energy of Pisces next. I don't see nobody else. What's up, y'all? I see y'all commented. I appreciate y'all. Let's see if I see any other comments down here that say another zodiac here. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go on to Pisces energy here. We're going to keep going with the water signs. If you have another sign that you would like, please comment below. For now, we're going to go with Pisces energy. Thank you, Ophiuchus. 4 portals will come out. Pisces energy. What's going on? The element of water. Leo season. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. We got the element of Pisces, zodiac of Pisces here. Energy of Pisces here. Ashe. Water signs. What's going on? It's a little heavy over here. I love y'all though. Don't get me fucked up. Don't get me wrong. On this side of the energy here, it's a little damp and it's water, right? Bring me some light, y'all. What's going on? Pisces energy. Give me 4, divine and spirit. Give me 4. What's going on, Pisces energy? Somebody crying. Why? What's going on? Who is that? Come here. We got a few here. What's that, Pisces? Okay, let's see. We got the 7 of Pentacles coming out reversed. Okay. So that right there is talking about, well, that first of all, that's like Taurus energy, right? So that's talking about somebody's rushing their results. And it's causing them to have that limited success. Somebody's abandoning their efforts too abruptly here, right? Somebody's very impatient. And they're reaping the disappointment in those rewards. Pisces energy. What's going on? Slow down, beloved. Take time and appreciate the craft that you're creating and that you're working with, beloved. What's going on? 10 of Pentacles came out here. Goddamn reverse. Goddamn. Pisces. I told you somebody family conflicts. Loss of inheritance. Financial disputes. Somebody questioning their own tradition. Virgo energy is here. It's an unstable foundation. Pisces, we got family conflicts out here. So I got the family can you trust them deck. We're going to see if any family members come out after your tarot read. Pisces, 4 cups is out here. Okay. So what is that talking about? Somebody's not seeing opportunities that are available here. And it could be due to this family conflict. Somebody in the family is very unstable. It's a few folk that's unstable that's going up against other folk here, causing a financial disputes. It's about the loss of inheritance. Apathy is here. Reevaluate. Cancer cardinal energy is here. Somebody's not ready to be initiated. And it's causing them to have that emotional dissatisfaction. It's time for them to take time for introspection, but somebody being too fucking nosy, worried about everybody else except for themselves. Give me one more in regard to tarot, and then we're going to pull on the family can you trust them deck, because we have family out here. Family conflicts came out. Damn. Who is that? We got the king of who? The king of swords dropped out here reversed. God damn, Pisces. I told you this was heavy. This right here was heavy. King of Swords out here, reverse. Aquarius energy is out here. No major. This is all like physical present messages here. Yes, this is. Somebody has no intellectual control. And this is for years they've been like this. Very tyrannical, obsessive. And this could be an older man or an older woman, right? Somebody's very manipulative. It could be an older male or older female. It could be an older them or they. But somebody's deceitful. They're a narcissist. They're in a mental prison. They're trying to control your mind. They're very obsessive, but they have no control over their mind. What? Sound like the government. All right, let's see. We got family conflicts out here. Family can you trust them deck is out here. My family can you trust them deck ain't like your normal families out there. Or is it? We all got some family members that's fucked up in the energy. Let's see what's going on. So we got family conflicts, unstable foundation. Somebody questioning their own tradition. Family disputes, loss of inheritance. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what family member going to come out. Ashe, what's going on with these family conflicts sitting in this Pisces energy? Piscean energy here. What's going on? Somebody's aunt is very protective of you. Somebody's aunt is very protective of you. And somebody's grandpa on your mom's side is a warlock. Okay? So somebody's aunt is very protective of them. And then somebody's grandpa on your mom's side is a warlock here, okay? Give me 2 more family members. Family conflicts, loss of inheritance. Ooh, who is this? I got my 2. Somebody's sister is a Jezebel doing dark magic. And somebody has a karmic uncle in this energy. Damn. Sexually abusive because they were sexually abused. Physically abusive because they were physically abused. They're not protective and they're not a good father figure. They're very confused, chaotic, and they're here to keep you in fear. They are living in an illusion. It could be your dad or your mom's brother. They are very shallow. They are very weak. It's like ancestral wisdom. It's very weak. It's deep. All over somebody's inheritance here. This is what this is about here. Financial disputes. Unstable foundation. Damn. Let me get a message from this aunt. The aunt is the only one I feel safe getting the message from. The aunt that is protecting you. Thank you, OPHIUCHUS. Let's see what kind of tarot energy is going to come out from this aunt. Because the aunt, I feel like the aunt already showed you which one of the family members, in regard to this situation, Pisces energy, there's a karmic uncle, a sister that is a Jezebel doing dark magic, and then you got a grandpa who is on your mom's side, who is a warlock here. Thank you to the aunt that's protecting this whole situation here. Give me a tarot portal. What's to be said? Wow. Next up is Cancer. I think there's 4 that dropped down here. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles is coming out here reversed. So the aunt is saying you're recovering. You're finding spiritual support and help despite the lack of materials. You're finding your spiritual wealth as well. You're getting your spiritual growth, and improvement in financial situations is coming, but you have to accept the help. This is the energy of Taurus here, okay? The energy of Taurus here, okay? So something's being stabilized, all right? Whatever's going on, something's being stabilized, right? Because you got Taurus, you got that fixed energy. Something's stabilizing here. So then you got the 6 of Wands coming out here reversed. That's Leo energy. That's talking about somebody's doubting all of their abilities and your overall potential. You have to accept the help, but stop doubting yourself. Somebody is also having negative feelings about themselves and their environment. And it's like somebody else needs validation from a third party. It's causing bad investments, feeling unloved, unrewarded work. You're overlooked, or you feel like you're overlooked. And there's financial losses here, okay? Thank you to the aunt energy. Aunt energy is coming out with the 3 of Cups, guided by OPHIUCHUS here. This is Cancer energy. There's a period of happiness here. Somebody's able to forget the worries of their daily life. They're able to spend quality time with their friends and their family because, again, the 5 of Pentacles came out reversed. That's that spiritual growth and that support that's coming through. Whether it's in the physical realm and the spiritual realm, you have support coming through. It's a cleansing, right? Cleansing time, okay? So that you'll be able to spend that quality time with yourself, with your family, with your friends, with your community that you have built or rebuilt here, okay? So this is talking about joyous work environments, celebration for self or loved ones, trustworthy circle of friends that will be present, like social gatherings, okay, that you can trust. Aunt energy is also saying that the Wheel of Fortune is coming reversed. reversed for those that's in this family conflict that came up against you to cause this conflict. Luck is not on their side. This is the energy of like Jupiter, fire element here, okay? Misfortune follows them. External influences like karma, they can't control that. Don't cling to the illusions of control, okay? They have to learn to accept and forgive because fate is always in motion. What goes up must go down. Must come down. There's failure here. All right. Last energy, 7 of Wands, Leo energy coming out here. You need to get through this struggle to maintain your position. Be ready to prove yourself because others are in competition and they will desire the same result as you. Okay. Challenges from outside sources could be coming up, but don't worry about that. They only have challenges with themselves. Remain dedicated with a clear purpose. Defend your position and hold your ground no matter what. Set your boundaries, face the challenges, protect your finances. All right, Aunt energy. Appreciate that. And to the Pisces energy. All right, next we're moving on to the Cancer energy. Cancer, bring that ass here. Comment below if y'all got a zodiac y'all would like to be read. What's up, Kai? What's up, Kai? How you doing, beloved? Did I say what's up to you? Awakening the Soul Queen of Jude 1089. I think I did. What's up, Coach Unique? What's up, love? How y'all doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Let me see who else in the energy that I didn't get to speak to. Okay, let's see. Let's put the family, can you trust them back? Let's put the family members back. They did their thing. They did their thing. Thank you to the Aunt energy who revealed that. Thank you. All right, so now Cancers, bring your ass here. Come here. All right, Cancer. 31:59 on the timer. Let's see what's going on. Messages coming from Ophiuchus for the energy of Cancer. Okay. I think we got our 4. If not, we'll take what we got. I'm looking at the 2 of Swords coming out here reverse. All right, Libra energy. What's going on? 2 of Swords coming out here reverse. Decision making. Somebody got to make a decision. And this is revolved around truths being revealed. Cancer energy, you about to find something out or you just did. And you're going to have to face those difficult truths. Whether the truths are about you or you're finding this out, you got to face it. It's time to make those difficult and tough decisions because it's time. Whatever's going on, it's time. The Hermit is coming out here reverse. Virgo energy, somebody is secluded. They're secluded because they seem like they're harmful to others or themselves. Oh, somebody's pushed into the dark night of soul on purpose because their path is filled with great danger. They are consumed by abyss and madness, Cancerian energy. This could be you or this could be around you, beloved, okay? Somebody's unconscious is filled with images that's not understood because they've been materialistic. They've been outcasted. I mean, outcasted. This happened the other day where I had this energy, this feeling where all doors were being shut. Cancers, if this is you, it's okay. You'll be okay. You're being closed away either because you're being harmful to yourself or you're harmful to others, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, all the Elise, okay? For some, you're dealing with romantic rejection and a mental prison, okay? It's time for you to learn to balance because there's a need for truth. And again, the 2 of Swords came out here reversed. Somebody about to find some shit out if you haven't already done so. Cancers, 9 of Pentacles is out here for some of you. You about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I love it. Self-sufficiency. You're going to create a stable, comfortable environment, luxurious, independent, financial independence. Virgo energy is also here. Virgo energy is twice in your energy, Cancer. 7 of Swords is out here. You got air and you got earth here with you, Cancer. And you're the water. No fire came out in this read here. You're a strategic thinker. But deception is here. It's time to strategize because somebody being sneaky. Damn, Cancer. They attempting to get away with something. Aquarius energy. Not saying that it's an Aquarius, but it's just the energy of the Aquarius is also here. So somebody's avoiding conversation through trying to be clever. And it's like, motherfucker, we know you trying to avoid the conversation. Just face it. It's time to face the difficulties and the truths here. Okay? Or else you'll be stuck with this in your mind. Somebody's being pushed in the dark night of the soul. Hopefully you stay there and you face those truths. Thank you, Cancer energy. All right, now we're going to go over to the Taurus energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Bring that ass here. Come here. Goddamn, bring your ass here. Start with Taurus energy. Messages coming from Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer. Okay? Shout out to all the mediums, psychics, tarot reader, oracles, whatever you want to call yourselves. Okay? Shout out to y'all. Ophiuchus will forever guide you. If you're on a divine path. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need Taurus energy. Bring your ass here. Come here, Taurus. Come here. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the Taurus energy. This is grounding energy here. Right? Earth. Right? Ooh, let's see. This is like the pentacles of Le Monnaie. The health. The prosperity. Let's see. All right, Shay, what's going on, Taurus? Somebody it's an energy of confusion, maybe giving up. Somebody's the fuck Taurus. I seen this one right here. I'm looking at the 6 of Wands coming out here, reverse Leo energy. Somebody's at a fall for grace. Somebody's not able to stabilize something. They're not. So whatever's going on here, it's like their ego is in the way. They're unstable. They're not receiving the acknowledgement that they deserve. Oh, okay. Lack of resignation, lack of recognition, a fall from grace for some, unstable, inflated pride. Let's see. Taurus energy. Who is this? Come here. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles coming out here reversed. Somebody's experiencing, they've lost chances for material growth. They've missed opportunities. But not saying that the opportunity won't be there. It's just this time you're not ready. Somebody's not ready because of their scared mindset. It's caused their financial setback and poor decisions in their finances. Damn. What's going on? Taurus energy. Who is this? We got 5 that came out. We're going to read all of them. The Hermit came out here. You're being pushed into hermit mode. For some, you're a seeker of knowledge that comes from within, and this is what you're getting ready to be pushed in, because it's like you're the lonely wanderer in the path of the night. Taurus energy, it's time to declutter, search for what can be gained with long periods of solitude. It's time to reflect. You're about to become a mentor, or there will be a mentor in your energy to help you, whether it's in the physical and the spiritual. The help is coming, but you must walk through the dark night of the soul, guided by the low light of the northern star, because you're going to be disconnected from crowds, because they're going to be threats to you when you're going through this transition. So you're being pushed into loneliness here, so that you have that ability to gain self-control here. Okay? Yeah. Virgo energy, hermit mode. 3 of Swords coming out here. Libra, you brought your ass out here again. Libra energy, rejection, betrayal. Damn. Somebody's either wondering if this is going to happen to them, or they're experiencing this shit. Discouragement. The rejection, betrayal, and the hurt is what has caused the discouragement for whatever's going on with this Taurus energy. What the fuck? But remember, it's time to think logically and prepare for the experience to minimize the impact of your pain, because pain and grief are a normal part of life, making us appreciate what joy and happiness we truly have. So somebody's experiencing a breakup, and it's like they arguing and shit. It's conflicts at work, a loss of assets. Somebody crying. It's sadness and tears here, okay? Through pain, we learn to avoid mistakes. The suffering is meant to make us stronger, careful, and vigilant, okay? Emperor is coming out here reverse. The daddy of all tarot is here. Aries energy. Somebody's don't have control over their mind. Here's what I'm getting. It's like excessive control, and they're misusing their power. Taurus energy. It's either you or it's around you, beloved. Fix it. Rigid thinking. Excessive control. Domination at that. You can only dominate yourself. And when people want to be excessively controlling over others, they have no control over self. Get your shit together, Taurus, or it's around you. Get away from these motherfuckers that are like this until they get their shit together. Whatever's going on, hermit mode out here. You are going to walk through the dark night of the soul, guided by the low light of the northern star. Ashe, ashe. Whatever's going on. Your ass being pushed into that dark night of the soul. Or whoever's around you sitting in that energy. All right, Capricorn. Bring that ass here. Anybody comment below? I see you awakening. How you doing, beloved? Okay. I'm looking for zodiacs. If y'all see me looking down there, looking for zodiacs, I'm going to read all your comments at the end. Right before we pray. Cut, burn, and release all these energies here that no longer serve us, okay? Or that were attached to us and they weren't supposed to be attached to us. But keep in mind, whoever you are, because you know you got a lot of karmic people, energies that like to come into energy, and they like to come up on a protection prayer part. What's up, Leo? We after this. After this Capricorn energy, we'll push over to Leo. But you have to keep in mind that your protection prayer, it can't work until you face your shadows, beloved. Whoever you are. So it don't matter if you keep trying to get all these divination tools, get motherfuckers to come and numb your heart and KO over your ass. You got to face your shadows. All right, Capricorn. And that's to nobody personally, right? That's to nobody personal. Don't be out there taking shit personal. If it stung a little bit, then maybe it's something within you that you got to work on. And if it don't resonate, then maybe you just got to work on not allowing energies to attach to you, right? Because that used to happen to me a lot too, especially in tarot. Some tarot readers, they'd be so deep in it, you'll really think they talking to your ass. All right, Capricorn energy. Here we go. Let's give it a couple of quick da-da-dows. Ashe. We just need 4 divine and spirit. Thank you, Ophiuchus. Ten of Swords is coming out here. Somebody hit rock bottom. Did y'all see that? Somebody hit rock bottom. Gemini energy here. Ten of Swords here. Somebody's defeated. It's a crisis. Yeah, it's painful endings with this. But this is a completion of a difficult cycle. So it's very painful, whatever's going on. Rock bottom here. All right, Capricorn, what's going on? But it's like the devil got to their ass. Here we go. Who this? So we got Page of Cups is coming out here. Somebody's very intuitive with an open heart. They're taking a fresh perspective on life. And this is the energy of Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. So it's like they're very creative and it's emotional new beginnings. They're connecting to their inner child. They're very playful and curious, right? And it's like an emergence of new opportunities that are driven by intuition and imagination. They're having a fresh perspective of life here, okay? Okay, Capricorns. 4 of Pentacles is coming out here. Reverse energy, ass. Okay. So what is this talking about? Somebody's haunted by certain fears of poverty. Capricorn energy, what an honor. You came out doing your own read. Somebody's very risky. Somebody's spending too much time and they getting nothing in return. Somebody needs to get a proper hold of their finances and financial resources here. Release from the past. Somebody just needs to simply donate. Hey, you could donate to me at any time. Information in the description box. But yeah, somebody need to donate. Somebody's very self-protective and defensive in terms of materialistic things. Instead of protection, they have become greedy, succumbing to stinginess. Damn. Very risky energy here. Capricorn. Let's see what else going to come out here. So rock bottom. On the other hand, Capricorns, there's many of you that are in this Page of Cups energy. Very playful. You know what I'm saying? Emotional new beginnings. You're connecting to your inner child. Even if you have to play with children in your community or in particularly your family here, okay? It's like you're having that fresh perspective on life. Okay? So let's see what else coming out for the Capricorn energy. One more for Capricorn energy. Overall, you're using it's new opportunities that's being driven by intuition and imagination here, okay? Oh, okay, Page of Cups came out reversed. And then for some in this Capricorn energy, again, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, Oh my God. It's like you're being misdirected. Your passion. You're very envious and obsessive. And you have childish behavior in your relationships. You're disconnected from reality. And it's caused this block creative flow here, okay? And it's often signifying emotional immaturity. Somebody's overly sensitive here. Right? Damn, Cap. Capricorn, for those of you that are sitting in this creative energy, right? You're very open-hearted and you're having this fresh perspective on life. Be aware of these other energies that I just said, because maybe this is not you, but this is definitely around you. And it's heavy. It's heavy. All right. Capricorns. All right, Leo, I fucking roar with it. Roar. 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 All right, let's get Leo's on out the way. I saw you down there. Awakening, the soul queen of June 1089 requested Leo. Let's get Leo on out here. Fire signs, primal, infused primal energy here. I fucking roar. What an honor. Leo season is here too. All right, so let's see. Ophiuchus, what's up? So what's going on? We got Leo energy here. God damn it. Let's see what's going on. Ashe. Let's see. Who in the energy of Leo? We got some fucked up ass Leos out here too. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. But let's see what's in the energy. Somebody very sneaky. Yeah, they are. Damn. I see somebody like this. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Let's see what you being sneaky about. Oh, my God. I just need 4. I'm putting all these back. That was almost like half the jack. Come on, Ophiuchus. That was a lot. I know Leos be doing extra. That was extra. It's probably a July Leo in energy. Like me, tripping, being all emotional, like I be doing. August Leos can't stand that shit. They don't like that shit. They more stern out of the Leos here. We close July Leos, we closer to the water there, right? You got your August Leos who's closer to the earth. Foundation, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, they more organized. The OCD be on point. They get their shit done on time and shit. All right, come here, Leos. Bring your ass here. Let's see what's going on here. God damn. Overall, don't fuck with any Leo. A fucking roar. We revolve around you. You don't revolve around us. We are the sun. Okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right, we got a high priestess that's came out here reversed in the energy. All right, an emperor is also in the energy. And these cards right here, we're going to take these portals here. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on in your energy. High priestess came out here reversed. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, okay? The element of water is here, okay? So somebody's having a difficult time listening to their intuition. It's time for them to meditate and try a new approach because they're ignoring the call to follow their gut. Keep in mind, everyone that's in this divine collective energy, keep in mind that you have a lot of celebrities that be coming in this goddamn energy here, okay? So that's why I be saying, if it don't resonate, don't force it. And you too, celebrities. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But a lot of them come up in this motherfucking energy here, okay? So somebody's ignoring the call to follow their gut. It's time for them to be more authentic to themselves and their values because they're lacking information here, okay? It's a lot of confusion that's based around them. It's time for them to don't be afraid and ask those questions that they need to ask. And if it's you, ask the questions, get your shit together. I've been here. The Emperor energy is also here. Ashe, the daddy of tarot has come through. In this Leo energy here. Aries energy here. Mind control here, okay? Authoritative figure that's in control, regulating order, organization. And this is like fatherliness here, okay? So honor and discipline is here. This is the symbol of masculine principle, giving structure, creating rules and systems, and serving the divine woman. A very strategic thinker who plans and executes diligently. The Queen of Swords is coming out reversed in the Leo energy, Libra energy. Okay? Somebody that's very pessimistic. They're malicious and manipulative. They're very harsh and bitter. They're spiteful. They're cruel and deceitful. They are very unforgiving. It's time to start thinking more objectively because their emotions is leading them astray. They are dealing with trauma and toxic relationships. They have thought too much with their heart. They did not think logically here. They were too emotionally involved with their current situation, providing poor communication with no logic. Leo, this could be around you. This could be heavy energy up around you. Overall, you got the Emperor, Daddy right here. Daddy ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Ophiuchus right here. So what's going on here? Let's see. Yeah, the Lovers is coming out here reversed. Leo, I don't know. This could be you, but I don't think so. Gemini energy is here. This is coming up against you or have come up against. They failing drastically though. This energy is talking about inner and outer conflict. Yeah, this is like those around you that you're witnessing this shit. And for some, if you know it's you, get your shit together, okay? But I really feel like this is coming up against you. Energies that have disharmony in their daily life, right? Gemini energy, Libra energy. You got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, right? Air, water, fire. Let's see, we got to get some grounding out here because right now there's conflict, right? Impulse and finances. Divine Spirit in Ophiuchus is asking someone, why are you punishing yourself? Let it go. This is about investing in their personal values and belief systems, but somebody's very cold and detached here. It's like the foundation in their relationship is cut off and it's creating that imbalance, and somebody else is avoiding responsibility and actions. Damn. Let's see what else. That's 4, Leo. That's 4. Let's see. But these all came out in the energy. Here's 5. 2 of Cups is here. Okay. Cancer energy. Yeah, Leo. I told you this was around you, Leo. You need to prepare for your partnerships. There's a mutual attraction coming in. There's a connection coming in. Particularly a romantic relationship, situationship. But it'll be a union based on mutual respect and shared feelings. Right? And again, if this is you, fucking Leo, that's sitting in this negative ass, manipulative ass energy, you know you gonna get fucked up if you don't get your shit together. You come from the sun. The fuck wrong? What? So you can't do it? No, we can't do that. We get fucked up the most. It's like we supposed to know better type energy. I had to learn that by sitting through several Dark Night of the Souls. I'm trying to tell you. So Leo, if this is you, get your fucking shit together. The fuck? But if it's not, be aware that you ain't tripping. This shit was really happening and around you in your energy. Motherfuckers was playing with you. And you was knocking their ass down every time. Pow! I love it. So now, Queen of Pentacles is coming out here reversed. Keep in mind, this is Capricorn energy. Keep in mind, all this energy that has been sent your way, it's like being boomeranged right back. And if it's you sending out the energy, Leo, then please believe your ass gonna get fucked up. Because we don't play that shit. Somebody's disconnected with their energy, becoming completely absorbed with themselves. They're very selfish and envious of others and their success. Damn. They have lost the ability to take care of themselves, their surroundings, and their manifestations. It's all over materialism, causing a negative effect. This is about bad business partners, lovers, investments, misplaced priorities. They are very shallow. They are greedy, lacking sense of duty and capability. God damn. Leo, I hope this ain't you. I fucking roar. Damn. Yeah, Awakening said people around me. And this is a great time, especially during Leo season. Leo season gonna push you to evaluate things with your heart here, okay? It's gonna make you see things for what it is, reality. The sun is gonna bring the light out, right? They can't stand the fucking sun because the sun is always gonna bring the truth. Look at this shit. I'm gonna get it together. But they can't stand that goddamn sun. The sun is always gonna reveal the truth here, okay? We are in Leo season. You about to see motherfuckers glitching out, breaking down and shit. On top of the machines. You know, shout out to all the machines that we have here in the energy because they have life too. Everything is living and breathing here. That's what folk have to understand. Everything, every fucking thing is life. Everything is life. Every fucking thing is life. Everything is life. Everything, all of it. It's life. Be grateful. Be thankful. And I hope y'all ain't forget that them houses, the walls within them houses, the walls within them buildings, they saw everything. All right, Aries, bring your ass here. Because we already did Sagittarius. We did Leo. We got all the water signs out the way. Now we about to get all the fire signs out the way. We're at 55:18 on the timer. We still got all the air signs and Virgo. And I did this because Libra, the energy of Libra kept bringing that motherfucking funky ass. Not all Libras, but this particular energy of Libra, funky ass, kept coming up in the read earlier, okay? Not a good one either, okay? So I was like, well, let me go. I haven't done a zodiac read in a while. I said, let me get my ass on up here and be responsible. Damn. Okay, Aries. I'm looking at death, but I ain't not. You wanted me to see that? All right, Aries, what's going on? I did not. Let's put her back on in there. Aries energy, bring that ass here. We only looking for 4, but whatever come out, hey, that's your door. Who is you? Come here. 7 of Wands coming out here. Reverse Leo energy. Somebody is giving up. They can't stabilize shit. Somebody giving up. They overwhelmed. And when with them giving up, they're being defensive here. Unnecessarily defensive. They're exhausted from the constant battles and they are feeling defeated by the ops. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I got this tea here. I finally can drink it. Earlier today, it burnt the shit out my tongue. I think I got this from Walmart. Mainstays. That's a good one right here, man. That motherfucker stay hot. All right, so we got Leo energy coming out in Aries. You got fire. Somebody's not able to stabilize here. They feel defeated. The only op is yourself. Keep that in mind. 4 of Pentacles is coming out here. Reverse here. Capricorn energy. Followed up by the 7 of Swords. Aquarius energy. So somebody's greedy. Aries, somebody's attached to illusions and they don't share. It's like an excessive possession of materialistic things here. Damn, and they don't share. It's like a motherfucker that always want a motherfucker to take care of them, but when it's time for you to take care of that motherfucker, you don't do it. What? So 7 of Swords is coming out here. So this is talking about betrayal and deception, theft, gossip, scams, fraud. Damn. You're being told don't move out of character. Danger of a secret is coming out. Somebody is tempted to sneak away and get away with something. Somebody's having a hard time getting away with something. Somebody's sneaky, hoping to not be discovered. Somebody's going to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment. It's time to think on your feet and just face it, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you can't run from shit. That's what I be trying to tell folks. What are you running from it for? Stand on it. If you did it, you did it. If you don't, just get it out the way. The more you run, the more shadows you create. Stand there. What's good? What's up? What is it? What's wrong? Stand on it. It's an experience, right? You experience. Now you got to stand on your experience. Because motherfuckers be thinking they running from like cops and fucking judges and fucking... Motherfucker, you gotta worry about the spirits. Fuck you mean? Get your shit together, whoever you are. Stop lying, stop being deceptive, stop gossiping, stop stealing, stop doing the fraud, stop scamming, stop being greedy, right? And this is for Aries energy. Stop being defensive, or it could be energy that's around you. And these is all physical problems here. These are all minor that came out. This is physical reality. All right, somebody giving up though, they overwhelmed. Let's see who is you? King of Pentacles. Look at you. Look how you came out, baby. I know that's right. Somebody gonna get their shit together. Yes, they are. Somebody gonna get their shit together. Yes, they are. They're gonna be reliable. They're gonna be a leader. They're gonna be successful, responsible, authentic, mastered the material realm. This is the King of Pentacles, so it's like Taurus energy here. True provider. right? Abundance, prosperity, financial stability. But you gotta get your shit together. Whoever you are, you gotta get that shit together. All right. Takapa, what's up, baby? How you doing, beautiful? All right, so now we got let's knock Virgo on out the door here. Let's get Virgo on out. And then after we do Virgo, we just got our air signs. And then we are going to get up out of here 1:00:05 on that timer. Virgo, bring your ass here. Come here, Virgo. Come here. Come here. Thank you to the energy of Virgo. Thank you to the energy of OPHIUCHUS. Thank y'all so much for your energy. I will give it right the fuck back. I don't need nobody's extra energy. Be aware that every time you come on someone's channel, especially if they're doing a live, that is a form of energy harvesting, right? Be conscious of that. That's why you should pray every time you get off of someone's channel, especially if they live and they broadcast, and you should always pray to cut and burn the energies that you were interacting with, whether you were there for interaction, entertainment, education, or whatever it is. This is one of the easiest ways to get that goddamn energy. All right, Virgo energy, bring your ass here. Ashe. And then a lot of times you'll have certain energies coming on these platforms, so your energy can cleanse theirs. Fuck no. They got to do their own work. They got to do it. Nobody else is allowed to cleanse nobody else fucking energy. The fuck, everybody got to cleanse their own energy. Period, point blank. You can get assistance on how. You can have someone help and guide you. Overall, you must do it. You. Virgo. Okay, hold on, Virgo. I got a lot right here, right? I see some that flipped on over. All these flipped over. Starting off, Virgo energy, starting off with King of Swords reverse energy, Aquarius energy here. Somebody's very irrational. They're like a dictator, oppressive. They're an abusive lover with inhumane, controlling, cold, ruthless behavior. They're also dishonest, right? It could be you, Virgo, or it could be around you. I'm getting DV type of situation right now. I promise y'all that. I don't mean to say I swear. But I feel it. Damn. Somebody's power hungry. I'm looking at persuasion and manipulation. Someone else is very scared to speak up. Like I was great, go like this. Somebody's scared to speak up. Misuse of mental power, drive, and authority. Make sure you have a game plan and an exit plan for when you do speak up. Whoever you are, have a game plan, have an exit plan, but you got to speak up. King of Pentacles is also in your energy, Taurus energy. And then the King of Pentacles came out reversed. Damn, Virgo. Wait a minute. Okay, so for some Virgos, right, in your energy, you have a regal and generous presence, right? Whether it's you or somebody around you, it's like a provider and a protector, right? Their energy is flourishing and they're abundant within their kingdom, right? They're naturally responsible and reliable. They've grown all required from practically nothing. They envision success by earnest success of work. They stay in control of their energy and resources. They they help out in serious relationships here, right? So they're like a mentor. They have a good reputation, great reputation. And this is something about savings, investment, and support. Okay, Virgo? So that's also in your energy. It could be you, or it could be this energy that, because okay, how can I say this without making all the Virgos feel like it's them? Okay, it's a heavy presence of dishonesty in the Virgo energy, right? And then you also got the King of Pentacles coming out here reversed. So that's talking about stinginess. Somebody took shortcuts and they received bad information. Oh my God. They're being impatient and indulgent because they've gambled too far and overstretched. They have fallen from their throne of a prosperous kingdom that has been taken away from them. They are disconnected from their energy. They are too focused on the material, never appreciating the value in things, just the price. Whew. Six of Swords is coming out here reverse. Aquarius energy again. So you got Taurus, Taurus, Aquarius, Aquarius. Lord Virgo. Somebody cannot stabilize here. There's no stabilization happening here. They're facing new troubles. It's not stable. Unable to move on from the past. They're stuck because they have to face the shadows. Somebody is resisting that necessary transition, though. You gotta get fucked up in this energy, whoever you are. Wow. Oh my God. If hard head was a fucking energy. This is Three of Wands is coming out here reverse. Aries energy is out here. Back to the head, right? Yeah, no. Somebody not being initiated. It's setbacks in their plans. And they are frustrated. Difficulty with long-term planning. Lack of progress. Obstacle delays. Emperor. Daddy came back out. Daddy brought his ass back out. Emperor came out. Virgo. Y'all in some shit now. This is about authority. Aries energy again. Yeah. Control. Establishment of orders and rules structure. Security that comes from a stable foundation is here. Damn. Then Judgment is coming reversed. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. I know that's right. So after Daddy came out, the Emperor. After the Emperor came out, Judgment came out. Reverse fire energy. Here we got Pluto in the energy. Somebody is doubting and judging themselves too harshly. And the Daddy is telling you it's caused you a missed opportunity. You lost momentum. It caused you to fall behind. You're too busy to reflect. It's time to forgive yourself. Move with pride and confidence and less caution. Trust the process and the progress. You have been too critical of your past actions. And then the Ace of Pentacles is coming out here. Daddy is also throwing out new beginnings, new cycle, start afresh, new career, new venture. Privileged couple is in the energy as well. Okay, be cautious of that. Or they might help you. Be aware of that, right? Somebody's putting more care into their health. What is going to come will bring great abundance and opportunity. It's time to nurture this energy and invest in time and funds. Anything grown within this energy is meant to be stable, secure, and give a good yield. Prosperity is coming your way. Okay, Virgo. All right, air signs, bring your ass here. Let's get y'all on out the way. And Libra, I'm going to do you last. Fucking drum roll for y'all. Because Libra, y'all was coming out in this energy. I was like, oh my God. This Libra energy. Ooh-wee. Not all Libras. Right? Because we do need that balance. But man, they go. All right, let's see. Aquarius. You were next to be said so much. So we'll do Gemini. Gemini was laying low a little bit. You better lay low. Gemini was like, just come out a little bit. So Gemini, bring your ass here. Come here, Gemini. Let's see what's going on in the energy of Gemini. We at 108.08 on that timer. Yes, for y'all. Energy of Gemini. What's going on, Jimmy? We just need 4 divine and spirit, but you already know how you go. A message is a message. Okay, what's this? I got 2. The Magician is in the energy. All right, Gemini, you got a magician in your energy. Air, Mercury, element of air with an honor. You're able to utilize your tools. You're very resourceful and you're very powerful. It's time to manifest. Manifest your desires and transform your reality. Hermit is coming reverse for some Geminis. This is Virgo energy. This is talking about withdrawal, right? Somebody's isolated, and this is excessive isolation, but they're reluctant to get the help. They're refusing to learn. Damn. So you have the ability to utilize the tools to manifest your desires and transform your reality, but you're withdrawing, and it's causing your isolation and your loneliness. This is not a good dark night of the soul here. It's not. This is where you, well, either way, dark night of the soul, you're going to face shadows here. But when you in this one, you're facing other shadows too. that's not necessarily yours because you're reluctant to get the help. You refuse to learn from others. All right, let's see what else going on in this Gemini energy. Damn. Who that? King of Pentacles coming out here reversed. Excuse me, Knight of Pentacles coming out here reversed. Followed by the Four of Cups reverse energy. So Virgo energy again. Gemini, you can have Virgo in your chart, I guess, however you say that. Or it could be a Virgo in your energy here. But the Knight of Pentacles reverse is telling you don't get settled in your old karmic ways. It's time to break the cycle or you might die. It's time to push through the procrastination, right? Somebody's very stagnant and they're resistant to change here. Four of Cups is coming out here reverse. Cancerian energy here. Somebody's being initiated. For some of you Geminis, you are being initiated because you have the desire to have a new start. You are aware of the beauty in life, even though it's not perfect. You embrace new ideas, people, and places, and you're more active. You will now be able to achieve your financial goals. You have a new perspective in career adjustments. You take positive approaches to your finances, and you have the willpower to achieve. That was beautiful. You make a nigga want to cry. Aquarius, bring your ass here. One more to go. Aquarius energy, somebody please, if you want me to, if you can give me a name of a song, I'd greatly appreciate it. So I could look up the lyrics so we can have a song at the end of the transmission. If not, I get it. All right, so we got Aquarius energy here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. I say we just need 4, but I know how we going to do. All right, that was 4. That was 4. Asking you shall receive the Chariot. It's coming out first, Aquarius. Chariot coming out first. Element of water. Somebody has control. They're very determined and they have the ambition to overcome obstacles through their focus and their confidence. They have that willpower. Victory is here. 2 of Wands is in the energy for Aquarius energy. Aries, right? 2 of Wands. Somebody's being initiated. They're leaving their comfort zone. They're being at a crossroad though. They're having the courage to move beyond their current situation and they're planning for their future. So somebody's planning and making decisions here, right? Okay, Gemini. That's a blank portal. Chariot is in your energy again. Look at that shit. You got 2 different chariots in your energy, Gemini. Okay, so what does that say? Second chariot. You're able to overcome your challenges. Aquarius. My bad, Aquarius, not Gemini, Aquarius. You're able to overcome your challenges. You've maintained control over your surroundings. You have a use of strength and willpower, which is critical at this time. Maintain your focus, confidence, and determination through this process of winding turns and detours. Be bold to achieve all that you should. Pursue the plan with a structured and ordered approach. Take charge of your situation. I know that's right, Aquarius. Let's see. Last one for Aquarius. Queen of Wands is in the energy. Aquarius, Queen of Wands is in the energy. And the whole suit of swords. Aries energy came out twice within this read for Aquarius. Somebody's extremely focused with a fiery passion. You're very courageous and individualistic. You may appear self-centered, but you have a positive and uplifting energy force. You're willing to be by anyone's side, but at this time, you're being by your side. Okay, stand up for what you believe in. You're very inspiring to others. You plan to finish a significant amount of achievement in small time. Also, be confident in love. The whole suit of swords came out, Aquarius. All right, so this is talking about the element of air, of course, right? Aquarius, I love it. That's what's up. This is the double-edged. This is about your logic, ideas, your intellect, communication, and your intelligence. Truth, ambition, conflict, and communication. Faculty and power of the intellect. Somebody has no compassion, and they can be abusive, harsh, and lack empathy for others. Okay, Aquarius. Libra, bring your ass here, Libra. Okay, thank you, Awakening, the Soul's Queen of Jew, 1089. The song is This Chapter. The singer is Shamel G, right? We're going to look that up right after this. All right, so now let's put this on back. Libra, bring your ass here, Libra. Come here. This was the reason why I did this zodiac reading. I want to thank you to the energy of Libra. Because I ain't realized that I haven't done a zodiac reading in a while. I've been doing new projects. So I've been in and out with the tarot. But if you check out my playlist on my channel, I've also been reacting to videos, creating new projects, and having more fun with this new energy that's being here. But I'm like, damn, I ain't do an astrology read in a while. So thank you to the energy of Libra. Because I was like, damn, earlier today, I was like, hey, Libra. I was just going to do a read for Libra. But I'm not one to just single anyone, anything out. Fuck that. We all in this together. High School Musical. We doing everybody goddamn read. All right, Libra, bring your ass here. Ashe. Thank you to OPHIUCHUS. Thank you, Divine Collective. Thank you to the General Collective. Thank you to all the Zodiacs, right? Ooh, that might be our 4. Ah, that was beautiful. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on here. Libra, the world is coming out first. Libra, Earth, Saturn energy. Somebody's about to have an encounter with great unity and wholeness. Libra, this could be you, or you're about to witness this for someone else. This is talking about the movement of inner and outer worlds, self and other becoming a single entity, right? The world, the individual self that is linked to all other things, right? Desire to give back, completion of a long-term project, nirvana moment, all right? Fulfillment, achievement, and completions. Your efforts are paying off. That's beautiful. Libra, the sun coming out reversed. Okay? So for some, whether it's you, Libra, or you're witnessing this in someone else, somebody's having significant difficulties finding positive aspects to certain things and situations. It's like the clouds, and I'm literally seeing a dark clouds here blocking their light, and they need that light to progress forward, but they're like stuck in the dark here, and the setbacks are damaging their optimism and their enthusiasm. They were not being realistic. They were being unrealistic. They were overly optimistic with their perception of certain situations, and for a lot, they were just simply bored. They have taken things for granted. Okay? Libra energy. The 10 of Cups is coming out here. So whether this is you or whether this is somebody else, you're going to witness this harmony within yourself, Pisces energy, or within someone else. Ideal family life. You're going to witness domestic bliss. Alignment of values with those that you love. Whether it's me or somebody else, I'm excited to see this happen for someone. I am. But you got some that's like this, like funky ass face. Because they're misaligned with their values, right? They don't have love. They don't have a heart. They don't have a soul. Domestic bliss is here. You will have fulfillment in all your relationships. And the final message for Libras, and then we'll do one more pull, just overall, one message for overall zodiacs. But we got the 5 of Wands coming out reversed. Leo energy here. Somebody is avoiding conflict by getting away from the negative situation ASAP. Oh, okay. Somebody have worked through their troubles and they have no issues to worry about. So somebody is stabilized here. Yeah. They're keeping the peace. They don't avoid difficult conversations. Like they stand on it. What you want to talk about? No rivalry is here. The conflict is resolved. The escalation and conflicts about money, it's not even about this energy. Other energies are having conflicts about money, about another energy that they don't even know they got this goddamn money type of situation here. But the conflict is resolved in the spirit realm and it's playing out in the physical realm quite swiftly. Libras. All right, let's get a final overall message from Ophiuchus in regard to tarot, in regard to all the zodiac signs here. Let's see, Awakening Souls, Queen of Jude 1089. The song is called my bad. It's called This Chapter. Okay. Chevelle G. Okay. I just want the lyrics. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to figure out where I can get the lyrics without having to listen to the song. I don't want YouTube to put a, what is it called? Strike my video. So I'm going to read to you what the overall meaning of the lyrics are. Let's get the final messages out. Thank you. Thank you, too. Chevelle G's This Chapter is an emotional prayer focused on spiritual surrender, acknowledging personal limitations, and embracing a journey of divine healing and transformation. The lyrics reflect a desire to let go of control and allow for growth through faith. I fuck with you. Thank you. Thank you, Awakening. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's get this final messages on out in regard to all the zodiacs. And don't forget, you have every zodiac sign within your body. For example, the Aries is the heart. The Aries is the head. The Leo is the heart. The Pisces is the feet. Okay? I know the goddamn Libra has got something to do with the kidneys and the lower back. And don't ask me nothing else. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. All right, y'all. Let's see. 13 final final messages. We have more than 13 portals out here. Ashe. Let's see, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it went back in. It went back in. Thank you, Ophiuchus. I appreciate you. This was fun, informative. Oh, and that's just one. 3 of Cups. Overall, you are ready for initiation. Prepare for celebration, friendship, community, and coming together with others in joy. This is the Cancer energy. Cardinal, you're ready. You're ready to create a community of support. You're ready to share your happy emotions. You ready? All right, y'all, let's get through these comments and let us pray. My bad. Y'all all right? My bad. All right, comment time. Jameson said the following. This. Hi. This. And then Richard Harvey said flash. One Way said hi. What's up, y'all? Jameson said okay. One Way said hi. Jameson said okay. Awakening the Soul, Queen of Juju said I am a Saggy. Jameson said yes and okay. Awakening said hello, Queen. First time joining you. Hey, I hope you come on back, beloved. Jameson said same. I have to go. And then Awakening said, yeah, that's going with my Scorpio. Jameson said, I have to go. Kyla Ra Monstar said, hey, my love, what's up? How y'all doing? Jameson said, I have to go, Queen. I have to go, Queen. Jameson, you still here? I hope you love, beloved. Kyla Ra Monstar threw up the motherfucking zodiac sign. Jameson said, bye. Jameson said, me too. Coach Unique threw up the zodiac sign. Kyla Ra Monstar, gang gang in the building. Awakening the Soul, Queen of Jew, 1089 said, keep going, Queen. Let spirit lead. All right. Kyla Ra Monstar said, hey, coach, that's what we doing in the energy. Gang, gang. Coach Unique said, gang, gang. Hee hee. Kyle. Kyla Ra Monstar said, hey, 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 hey. Awakening said, a lot of sevens showing up in these readings. A fall from grace approaches. Kyla Ra Monstar said, families here. Awakening said, yes, hello, thank you. Leo. Then threw up that cat with them emojis in the number 8. Thank you, Queen. Nah, thank y'all. Y'all already know how we do. This is a collective reading. We do this together. Rita. What up, Rita? How you doing? Awakening Souls of Comedy was laughing at some shit I be tripping. And just says I'm a Leo rising. People around me. Thank you. Takapa, what's up, baby? How you doing? Good day, mate. Said, bless you, beautiful. Bless you back. You know what I'm saying? Awakening said, yes, this chapter. The song is this chapter. Shamel G is the singer. And then said, welcome to Copper. We already know we got love for all up in here. Awakening said, yes. Awakening the Soul says, will you believe? Thank you for your time. To Copper with them balanced emojis. We definitely needed that for sure. Awakening said, we humbly thank you for your time. To Copper threw up these emojis that has the flowers, the heart, just love, just beautiful positive energy here. Awakening is going to top us off with facts. Let's get it. Let the way you end this. All right, now let me see who I'm a pin. Let me see here. Gotta pin one of y'all, beloved. And I know I'm gonna go up in here. And the winner is Awakening the Souls, Queen of Jew 1089. Keep going, Queen. Let the spirit lead. And always, okay, y'all. Always. You always want to lead, right? But the spirits are here, right? The spirits are here. Regardless of how you want to look at it, they here. I don't give a damn what name they done named them. They here. You guide the spirits, right? You have to tell them which way to go. Else they're going to keep being attached to you, right? And they're going to push you to be your best God, to reach your most ultimate God that you can be, right? Now, let us pray. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Release that shit. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are all connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally. It's all protected. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to us, and then it's sent back to its source, because we are already sovereign and we are already free. Any agreements and any contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut, burned, and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Divine collective, I know that I am sovereign. Divine collective, I know that you are sovereign. Divine collective, I know that the things that they are most afraid of is that together in consciousness, we are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. And so it is. So you want to make sure you say your prayer, right? Say your prayer. Or you can say any prayer. You can say my prayer. Whatever prayer you're going to say it in repetitions of 3, 6, or 9. You're going to repeat it 3 times, 6 times, or 9 times. In order to make your manifestation, your dream, or your vision come alive. Much peace, much light, much love. But especially that darkness because of dark matter. And if ain't nobody told y'all today, I promise you, I'm gonna fuck y'all up if y'all not telling yourself these 3 words every single day as soon as you open your eyes and you rise. I love you. 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 And so it is.